Hello people, welcome back to episode 3 of Beat Them Rob Them. This is the series where I will be playing Expedition Mode in UEFA Euro 2012 expansion pack for FIFA. So, in the last episode we had played Israel and they had beaten us. Was it Israel? I can't even remember. Yeah, it was Israel, and Benayoun annoyed the hell out of us. So here we go, jumping into Israel, where I said we're going to steal Yossi Benayoun. He is our main priority at the moment, so he was going to be who we were going to take. This is the first chance, I presume. I edited this quite a while ago, so I'm pretty much commentating over a game that I don't even know what happened. Hemed gets the first chance and puts it straight into the side netting. Israel were looking pretty decent. Here we come, Tricky on the ball, having a pop, and keeper just sends it wide. Good stuff from us so far. All we wanted to do was stay in this game. Nick a goal or two maybe. Because remember, we do have a team of absolute retards. There is not much we can do with this team. Tricky is about the only normal person in it. Who else do we have? Yeah, there's literally no one else with any sort of talent. And there's a perfect example. Horribly mistimed challenge from Dibben, I think that was. Gets himself a yellow card and gives away a penalty. Yossi Benayoun will be the man to step up and slot it away. Top corner, Yossi Benayoun, 33 minutes, we're 1-0 down to Israel, and it was that man Benayoun again. Sorry, I've got a bit of a cold today, guys, so bear with me if you hear me coughing or anything like that. In comes the ball, header goes in against the bar. Unlucky stuff there. We were looking a little bit better 40 minutes into this game. Here's 45 minutes with 3 minutes added on time. Mosi out wide, beating his man, and then he goes down. Penalty given. Here's our chance to get ourselves right back in this game. Tricky will be the man to step up, and let's see what he does with it. Of course he doesn't miss. It was a bit close to the keeper, but Tricky has not missed a penalty for us as of yet, and I'm sure things will go on that way. 45th minute goal, a great time to score always. So, second half now. Israel have made a substitution, I believe. This is Bazagalo, something like that. Benayoun gets it, beats his man, plays in Bazagalo, who scores. Smashes it against the bar, and then into the back of the net. 2-1 down, and things were looking a bit bleak. Guys, remember, whoever you want me to play, just let me know. Hopefully we can unlock the group. I think we're going to go for Ireland next. Tricky gets his chance, hits it against the player, goes out for a corner. 63rd minute now, in comes the ball. Oh, and the header was straight at the keeper, unfortunately. And the throw in there, Dibber nicks it and puts it into the back of the net. Makes up for giving away the penalty earlier. 65th minute, straight back in the game once again. 2-2. You can't hold Tricky FC back for long. That was evident. In comes the ball. There's the header. We were pressing for this third goal and to hopefully end the match and leave us with one more win away from taking Benayoun. And chance after chance after chance was coming our way, but nothing was really dropping for us. Excuse me. Israel with it now. Out wide it goes, and we were hoping to get to extra time here and just hold on. Beat a few. Yossi Benayoun gets it, and it was inevitable, wasn't it? No, he missed. There you go. Extra time it was. 2-2. Tricky FC and Israel. Dibben and Tricky with our goals. One from the penalty spot from Tricky. Anyway, 92nd minute. This is Israel pressing forward. Cohen back out for Kyle. And there you go. Pretty boring. Rubbish goal in my opinion. Maybe I'm just angry. 95th minute, 3-2 to Israel. It was looking hard for a comeback, and there you go, it was. Full time it was. Tricky getting our goal, but it wasn't good enough. 3 goals to Israel, only 2 to us, which meant let's do it all over again. Here we go. 4 minutes into our second attempt to beat Israel. They come down the wing, beat one, big chance, beats another. Really good save, and then back into the back of the net. That's how things go for us these days. Tricky getting it and just running, and I think we're just going to cut to another chance because nothing really came of this. Yeah, there you go. Tricky picks it up, back off, then over the top. Bernilic is in, beats the goalkeeper and slots it into the back of the net. Beautiful. 21 minutes in, back in the game again. As I said, there is no holding back Tricky FC. You can't stop him. It was very close to missing though. I think I would have dropped him instantly had he missed that. Anyway, next chance. Ben Ayoun running through on goal. It's just too easy. He's beating us so simply. Look at that. Oh, there you go. Back of the net. Hemed scores it. Another save that deflects off to them. And they make it 2-1. Anyway, through goes Tricky. 45th minute again. Chance to do it. Oh, he's at the bar. Horrible. So close. And that is half time. 2-1 at half time. Hemed with 2 goals. And Bernilic with the one for us. I think that's how you say his name. Can't be sure. Anyway, here's another chance. Golasso gets it and plays it out for a corner. I've got something stuck in my throat now. In it comes. Dibbon's there. Header down. Gets his 2nd goal in 2 games. Our centre back with it. 49th minute. Again, striking back almost instantly. Here's the boot out from the Israel keeper. Can't quite win it. Here they go. Natko on the wing. Vermouth inside. Plays it over. Revelov's there. 84th minute. And yeah, it was heartbreak, and unfortunately it was game over. 3-2 to Israel once again. Horrible stuff. We've lost twice in a row to them now. And things were not looking good. So, do you know what we do? We try again and again. This time it was for real. If we lose, we have a lot to answer for. Dibbon gets it. Doesn't get it. Yeah, he gets it now. He doesn't get it. It goes through. Revelov, really lucky. Beats the keeper. Puts it wide. But the free kick's given. And the keeper is sent off. Unbelievable stuff. Blazovic goes. We did have a keeper on the bench, so it wasn't too much trouble. But we only had 10 men and things were looking bleak. It looked like we were going to lose for the 3rd time in a row. Over the top for Tricky. He's through on goal now. Can he finish? Big chance. Beats the keeper. Very nervously puts it into the back of the net. 38th minute. Tricky gets it. And we were 1-0 up. It's the first time we had taken the lead against them. Anyway. This was another chance. Robotovski putting it up there. Tricky can't quite win it. Bernilic fighting for it, and the ball gets booted out. The throw-in comes in. Tricky receives it on the edge. Puts the shot in. Taken out. Penalty given. Chance to make it 2-0 from the spot. 77th minute now. There you go. Over the top of the keeper. 2-0. 79 minute the goal actually took place. And that was looking like game, set and match for us. And 84th minute it is now. We break again. Catterall gets it. Plays the ball for Tricky. 2 against 4. But Tricky's pace is going to leave everyone for dead. He's got a man over in the middle. Puts it in. And into the back of the net. 3-0. 87th minute. That was surely that. No coming back from that for Israel. And all we needed now was one more win. And we would be taking home one of their starting 11 players. We obviously had a 1-11 chance that it would be Yossi Ben Ayoun. But Israel did manage to get one back. It was Natko. But a very, very quick goal there. Probably one of the quickest I've ever seen from the kickoff. But I think that was that, and that was game over. 3-1 it did end. Well, apart from that chance right at the end. And that is the final whistle. 3-1. A dominating performance really, and now we just needed to beat them one more time. We did get a player from them that time. It was a goalkeeper though, and we pretty much had all the better goalkeeper than that anyway. So there was no point in taking him, so we left him I think. Jumping straight into the 3rd game, just the highlights of the goals remember here. Golasso puts it out wide to Tuatha, he's the cut. Ben Ayoun plays it, chance for Israel. But we clear it. Golasso picks it up, plays it for Catterall. Big touch. Out wide for Halmosi. Halmosi over the top. I sound like a horse racing commentator. Bernilic over, puts the ball over, Tricky's there, and into the back of the net. 1-0 to Tricky FC, 16 minutes on the clock, and things were looking promising. If we could win this, remember, we take one of their starting 11 players, and hopefully it will be Yossi Benayoun, because obviously he is their best player by far, I'd say. So, Israel chance, Revelov for Hemed. Hemed beats one, puts it back to Kyle. Kyle just doing a little bit of skill, giving it away. Play downline for Bernilic, something like that. Tries to beat his man, doesn't quite happen, gets it back, tries to put it over the top. Doesn't happen again, tries to win it again. Doesn't happen. Israel boot clear, luckily straight to their man. Hemed gets it, beats my defender. And then a quick bit of play from Israel over the top. Revelov is in, beats the keeper, and does pop it back into the back of the net this time. 1-1, game on, 30 minutes on the clock. What next? Golasso gets it in the middle. Tricky receives, plays it for the other striker, who's going to try cut back inside, then tries to play it for Kurtzin. Doesn't happen. And Catterall with a crucial touch there. Not quite crucial enough though, as they break once again. Benayoun through on goal, beats the goalkeeper, and oh! Yes! Didn't that feel good? Benayoun missing a wide open goal and just keeping us in this game. 1-1, we'd only had the one shot, but that's all you need if it's going to end up in a goal. Second half it was, Israel made a substitution, the same Bozogolo coming on. In the ball went, away the ball goes, comes back in, and big shouts for a penalty, nothing given. Tricky can break, 2 against 2, and Tricky quickly makes it 2 against 1. Super pace, he's through on goal, it's the 82nd minute, he can win this for us. Oh, he gave it away, goes out for a corner, but we needed a goal desperately. Golasso puts the ball in, away it goes, received, back kill, shot, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Tricky's left foot in the 85th minute curls it into the back of the net in so much style. The back heel, and then look at that curl. It's beautiful. 88th minute, all we had to do was hold on. Revelov goes through on goal, and brilliant save from the keeper, keeping us in it. If we could do this, if we could hold on, we've got a starting 11 player in the bag. In the ball comes. Away it goes. Tricky gets it. Beats his man. Chance to finish this. Free. Beats another one and gets taken out. The free kick was given. That's all we needed really, surely, to hold on till the end. A free kick would do it. Up the ball goes. Towards Tricky. Can't quite win it. Away it comes. Back it goes. Golasso can't quite win it. Israel need to be quick if they're going to get themselves back in this game. Here we go. Probably their last chance now. The ball out wide to Benayoun, who does get there. Just trying to whip one in. Doesn't quite happen. Gets the throw in. The throw in is successfully to his man. Tuatha gets it. Boots it clear. Halmosi with a crucial touch. And that is that. Game, set and match. To Tricky FC, we would be taking home one of their starting 11 players and finally starting to make this team a real force in Europe and able to take on anyone that wants to try it with us. Let's have a look at what player we got. Advance, please. So we'd beaten them 3 times. Israel were at our feet. You have defeated them 3 times and acquired all the collectibles. We got all the mosaic, please, and here's the starting 11 player. It was Yossi Benayoun. All the odds were against us. 11 to 1 the odds were to get him, but we actually did. Yossi Benayoun, an 82 rated player, come out for Tennyson's, and I think Golasso will make way and let Benayoun stick in there. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Remember to leave in the comments who you would like me to play next. Please leave me a like, it would mean a lot, and a comment saying whatever you thought about the video, good or bad. Any feedback is good feedback. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.